Stop everything you are doing right now. Put down whatever is in your hands. Turn off the distractions around you. What I am about to reveal to you in the next few minutes is not just important. It is literally the difference between the life you are living now and the life you are destined to live. My name is Michael, Archangel Michael, and I am here because yesterday, at a specific moment that you probably do not even remember, you were seconds away from death. I'm not speaking metaphorically. I'm not using spiritual language to get your attention. I'm telling you the absolute truth. Yesterday, death came for you, and I, personally, stood between you and that moment. I blocked it. I diverted it. I fought an invisible battle that you never saw, never felt, and never knew was happening. But it happened. And the reason you are here right now, reading these words, breathing, thinking, existing, is because I intervened. But here is what you need to understand right now. This is not a coincidence. You did not stumble upon this message by accident. You did not randomly click on this video. You were guided here, directed here, brought here by forces you cannot see, but that have been working tirelessly on your behalf. And I need you to understand something else, something critical. This is the third time I have tried to warn you. The first time you felt it, but dismissed it. The second time you noticed it, but got distracted. This is the third time, and there will not be a fourth. What I am about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about your life, your protection, and what is really happening around you right now. I know exactly why you are here. I know what brought you to this moment. I know the questions you have been carrying in your heart. I know the fears you have not spoken out loud. I know the doubts that wake you up at 3 in the morning. I know the anxiety that sits in your chest like a weight you cannot name. I know the feeling that something is wrong, that something is coming, that something is about to change. You have felt it, haven't you? That sense that time is running out, that sense that you are being watched, that sense that there are forces moving around you that you cannot see, but that you can feel. You are not imagining this. You are not being paranoid. You are not losing your mind. What you have been feeling is real. It is a spiritual alert. It is your soul recognizing that you are in a critical moment, a turning point, a crossroads. And the decision you make in the next few minutes will determine which path you take. Let me tell you what happened yesterday. You were going about your day, normal activities, normal routines. You probably do not even remember the specific moment, but there was a moment, a split second, when everything could have changed. Maybe you were driving and something made you slow down just before an intersection. Maybe you were walking and something made you stop for just a second. Maybe you were about to say something or do something and you hesitated. That hesitation, that pause, that was me. That was my hand on your shoulder. That was my voice in your spirit saying, wait, stop, not yet, not this way. Because in that moment, there was a convergence, a meeting point between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. And in that convergence, there was a plan that was not from the light, a plan that was designed to remove you from your path, to cut short your destiny, to end your story before it was supposed to end. And I saw it coming. I have been watching over you for longer than you know. I have been assigned to you. I have been fighting battles on your behalf that you never knew were happening. Battles in the night while you sleep. Battles in the spiritual realm while you go about your physical day. Battles against forces that want to stop you, block you, harm you, remove you. And yesterday, one of those battles reached a critical point. I want you to write something in the comments right now. Do not wait. Do not think about it. Just write these words. I am protected by the divine light of Archangel Michael. Write it now. This is not just a comment. This is a declaration. This is you activating the protection that I am offering you right now. This is you saying yes to the intervention that saved your life yesterday and that will continue to save your life in the days ahead. Write it now. Now let me tell you why this is the third warning. The first warning came to you several days ago. Maybe it was a dream, maybe it was a sudden thought, maybe it was a feeling of dread that came over you for no apparent reason. You felt something, you knew something, but you dismissed it. You told yourself you were just stressed. You told yourself you were overthinking. You told yourself it was nothing, but it was not nothing. It was me trying to get your attention, trying to tell you that something was coming, trying to prepare you, but you were not ready to hear it. The second warning came more recently, maybe yesterday morning, maybe the day before. It was stronger this time, more insistent. Maybe you saw a specific number repeatedly. Maybe you had a conversation that felt strangely significant. Maybe you felt a physical sensation, a pressure in your chest, a tightness in your throat, a heaviness in your body. Again, you noticed it, but again, you got distracted. Life pulled you back into its routines. Your mind found explanations. Your logic dismissed the spiritual. And so the warning passed, and now we are here. The third warning. The last warning, because I do not have the luxury of being gentle anymore. I do not have the luxury of subtle signs and quiet whispers. The situation has become too urgent. The window is too narrow. The time is too short. And so I am speaking to you directly, clearly, unmistakably. This is Archangel Michael. This is not a metaphor. This is not a story. This is real, and you need to listen right now. Here is what you need to understand about yesterday, the moment when I intervened, the moment when I stood between you and death. That moment was not random. It was not arbitrary. It was the culmination of something that has been building for weeks, maybe months. There are forces that have been working against you, not just spiritual forces, though those are real and active, but also human forces, people in your life. People close to you, people you trust, people you would never suspect. And these people, whether they know it consciously or not, have been participating in a plan to derail you, to stop you, to block the blessings that are coming to you, to prevent you from stepping into the destiny that has been prepared for you. And yesterday, that plan reached a critical point, a point where the spiritual attack and the physical circumstances aligned in such a way that the outcome could have been catastrophic. But I saw it. I have been watching. I have been monitoring every move, every plot, every scheme, every word spoken against you, every thought directed toward you with envy and malice. Every prayer prayed against you by people who smiled to your face. I have seen it all. And yesterday, when the moment came, I acted, I blocked it, I diverted it, I sent it back to where it came from. And you lived, you survived, you are here. But now, you need to understand why. You need to understand that you are not here by accident. You were not saved so that you could go back to living the same life you were living before. You were not rescued so that you could continue ignoring the signs, dismissing the warnings, and walking blindly into danger. You were saved because you have a purpose, a destiny, a calling, something that you are supposed to do, something that only you can do, something that the forces of darkness desperately do not want you to accomplish. And that is why they have been attacking you. That is why they tried to remove you yesterday. That is why they are still plotting against you right now. Because they know what you are capable of. They know what is inside you. They know the potential that you carry. They know the blessings that are assigned to you. They know the breakthrough that is coming. They know the transformation that is about to happen. And they are terrified because when you step into your full purpose, when you activate the gifts that are inside you, when you align with the destiny that has been prepared for you, everything changes. Not just for you, but for everyone around you, for your family, for your community, for the people you have not even met yet, but who are waiting for you to become who you are supposed to be. Write this in the comments right now. I activate my spiritual shield against all attacks. Write it now. This is not optional. This is not a suggestion. This is a command. This is me, Archangel Michael, telling you that you need to take action right now. You need to participate in your own protection. You need to say yes to the help that is being offered. You need to open your mouth and declare your authority. Because you have authority, you have power, you have been given dominion, but you have to use it. You have to activate it. You have to speak it into existence. So write it now. I activate my spiritual shield against all attacks. Now let me tell you what is going to happen in the next 72 hours. This is critical. This is why this message is so urgent. In the next 72 hours, there is going to be another attempt, another attack, another convergence of circumstances designed to harm you. But this time, you are going to be ready. This time, you are going to be protected. This time, you are going to see it coming. Because I'm telling you right now, I am giving you advance warning. I am pulling back the veil and showing you what is happening in the spiritual realm so that you can prepare in the physical realm. In the next 72 hours, someone is going to approach you, someone close to you, someone you trust, and they are going to say something to you. It is going to sound like concern. It is going to sound like advice. It is going to sound like they care about you, but listen to me very carefully. It is not concern. It is not advice. It is not care. It is sabotage. It is a carefully crafted statement designed to plant doubt in your mind, designed to make you question yourself, designed to make you second-guess the decisions you have been making, designed to inject fear and hesitation into your spirit. And if you receive it, if you accept it, if you let it take root in your mind, it will create a block, a spiritual block, an energetic interference that will delay the breakthrough that is trying to reach you right now. But you are not going to let that happen, because I am telling you right now, I am warning you. When you hear those words, when you feel that conversation starting to go in that direction, you are going to recognize it. You are going to see it for what it is. And you are going to protect yourself. You are going to smile. You are going to thank them. And you are going to completely disregard what they said. You are going to let it bounce off the shield that we are building around you right now. You are going to refuse to let it into your heart. You are going to refuse to let it into your mind. You are going to refuse to let it affect your decisions, because you know the truth. You know who you are. You know where you are going. You know what is coming. And no one, no matter how close they are, no matter how much you trust them, no matter how sincere they seem, is going to stop you. Let me tell you something else. Something that is going to be hard to hear. But you need to hear it. The person who is going to say those words to you in the next 72 hours, the person who is going to try to plant that doubt, that person has been working against you for longer than you realize. This is not a new development. This is not a sudden change. This has been going on for months, maybe longer. This person has been watching you, studying you, learning your weaknesses, learning your insecurities, learning what words will hurt you the most, learning what fears you carry, learning what doubts you struggle with. And they have been using that information. They have been sharing it with others. They have been talking about you behind your back. They have been forming alliances with people who also do not want to see you succeed. And together, they have been creating a network of negative energy around you, a web of gossip and judgment and criticism and envy. And that web has been tightening. It has been closing in. It has been creating pressure. And yesterday, it reached a breaking point. Yesterday, the spiritual weight of all that negativity, all that envy, all that malice created a vulnerability, a weak spot in your spiritual armor. And that is when the attack came. That is when death tried to enter. But I was there. I saw it. I blocked it. I reinforced your armor. I closed the gap. I protected you. But now you need to know. You need to be aware. You need to understand who is really on your side and who is not. Write this in the comments right now. No darkness can touch me because I am surrounded by divine light. Write it now, declare it, speak it, make it real. Because words have power, declarations have authority. When you speak something out loud, when you write it down, when you put it into the physical realm, it activates spiritual forces. It sets things in motion. It creates a reality. And right now, we are creating a reality of protection, a reality of light, a reality where darkness cannot touch you, where attacks cannot reach you, where the plans of your enemies cannot succeed. So write it now. No darkness can touch me because I am surrounded by divine light. Now I want to tell you about the signs I have been sending you, the signs you have been noticing but not fully understanding. Have you been waking up at night, specific times, maybe 3 in the morning, maybe 4? You wake up suddenly, fully alert. Your heart might be racing. Your mind might be spinning. You do not know why. You tell yourself it is just insomnia. You tell yourself it is stress, but it is not. It is me. It is me waking you up. Because those hours, those early morning hours, are when the spiritual realm is most active. That is when the attacks are strongest. That is when the forces of darkness do their most intensive work. And I have been waking you up during those hours so that you can pray, so that you can be alert, so that you can participate in your own defense. But you have not understood. You have been frustrated by the interrupted sleep. You have been annoyed by the wakefulness. You have been trying to force yourself back to sleep. But I need you to understand. The next time it happens, and it will happen again tonight or tomorrow night, when you wake up at that hour, do not fight it. Do not be frustrated. Recognize it. Understand that I am waking you up for a reason. And in that moment, pray. Even if it is just a simple prayer, even if it is just thank you for protecting me, even if it is just I trust you, that prayer, in that moment, at that hour, has power. It reinforces the protection. It strengthens the shield. It pushes back the darkness. Have you been seeing numbers, repeating numbers, especially the number 7, 777, or sequences with 7 in them? You see them on clocks, on license plates, on receipts, on phone numbers. Everywhere you look, there is 7. You think it is just coincidence. You think your mind is just noticing patterns, but it is not coincidence. It is a message. 7 is my number. 7 is the number of divine completion. 7 is the number of spiritual perfection. 7 is the number of protection. And I have been putting that number in front of you constantly to remind you, to reassure you, to tell you that I am here, that I am watching, that you are not alone, that you are protected. And every time you see that number, I need you to recognize it. I need you to acknowledge it. I need you to say thank you. Because that acknowledgement, that recognition, that gratitude, it opens the channel. It strengthens the connection. It allows me to work more powerfully in your life. Have you been having dreams, strange dreams, disturbing dreams, dreams that do not make sense but that feel significant, dreams where you are being chased, dreams where you are lost, dreams where you are trying to speak but no sound comes out, dreams where you are trying to run but your legs will not move? These are not random dreams. These are not just your subconscious processing stress. These are spiritual battles. These are attacks happening in the dream realm because the enemy knows that your conscious mind is protected, your waking mind is strong, your defenses are up. But when you sleep, when you dream, you are vulnerable. Your guard is down. Your defenses are relaxed. And that is when they attack. But I have been there, every single one of those dreams. I have been fighting for you. I have been protecting you. I have been making sure that those attacks do not succeed. But I need you to be aware. I need you to understand what is happening, and I need you to take action. Before you go to sleep tonight, and every night from now on, I need you to pray. I need you to ask for protection over your sleep. I need you to ask for protection over your dreams. I need you to invite me into that space, because I can only do what you give me permission to do. I can only protect what you ask me to protect. So ask, invite, open the door, and I will be there. Write this in the comments right now. I break all connections to spiritual darkness and receive divine protection. Write it now. This is important. This is you severing ties. This is you cutting cords. This is you breaking agreements that you did not even know you had made. Because sometimes, through fear, through doubt, through agreement with negative words spoken over you, you inadvertently create connections to darkness. You open doors, you give permission. And those connections need to be broken, those doors need to be closed, that permission needs to be revoked, and you do that through declaration, through speaking it out loud, through writing it down. So do it now. I break all connections to spiritual darkness and receive divine protection. Now let me tell you what is coming. Let me tell you why you were saved yesterday. Let me tell you why this protection is so critical right now, because something is about to happen. Something big, something that is going to change everything. In the next 7 days, you are going to receive a message. It might be a phone call, it might be a text, it might be an email, it might be a conversation. But you are going to receive information. News, something you have been waiting for, something you have been praying about, something you have been hoping for. And this information is going to open a door. It is going to create an opportunity. It is going to set in motion a series of events that will lead to a major breakthrough in your life. But here is what you need to understand. The enemy knows this is coming. The forces of darkness know this is coming. The people who are working against you know this is coming, and that is why they have been attacking you so intensely. That is why they tried to remove you yesterday, because they know that once this door opens, once this opportunity comes, once this breakthrough happens, everything changes. Your life shifts to a new level. Your influence expands, your blessings multiply, your purpose activates, and they cannot stop it, they cannot prevent it. They cannot block it unless they stop you, unless they remove you, unless they derail you before it happens. But they failed. They tried yesterday and they failed because I was there, because I protected you, because I blocked their plan. And now that breakthrough is still coming. That door is still going to open. That opportunity is still going to arrive, and you are going to be here to receive it. But you need to be ready. You need to be prepared. You need to be in the right spiritual position. Because when that moment comes, when that message arrives, when that door opens, you are going to have to make a decision. You are going to have to take action. You are going to have to step through that door with faith and courage and confidence. And there are going to be voices trying to stop you. There are going to be people telling you to wait, to be careful, to think about it more, to consider the risks. And those voices are going to sound reasonable. They are going to sound wise. They are going to sound like they have your best interests at heart, but they do not. They are the voice of fear. They are the voice of doubt. They are the voice of the enemy trying one last time to keep you from your destiny. And you are going to have to recognize those voices. You are going to have to reject those voices. You are going to have to move forward despite those voices. Because this is your moment. This is your time. This is your breakthrough. And nothing and no one is going to stop it. In the next 14 days, something else is going to happen. You are going to experience healing, healing that you have been praying for, healing that you have been waiting for, healing that you thought might never come. It might be physical healing, something in your body that has been causing pain or discomfort or limitation. You are going to wake up one morning and it is going to be different. It is going to be better. It is going to be healed. Or it might be emotional healing, a wound that you have been carrying for years, a hurt that you have not been able to let go of, a pain that has been affecting your relationships and your decisions and your ability to move forward. You are going to experience a release, a breakthrough, a healing, and it is going to feel like a weight has been lifted, like chains have been broken, like you can finally breathe again. This healing is coming. It is already in motion. It is already on its way. And nothing can stop it. But you need to be ready to receive it. You need to be open to it. You need to believe that it is possible, because your faith, your expectation, your openness creates the space for the healing to manifest. So expect it, look for it, prepare for it, because it is coming. In the next 30 days, you are going to meet someone. This is not going to be a random encounter. This is not going to be a coincidence. This is going to be a divine appointment, a meeting that has been orchestrated by heaven. This person is going to play a significant role in the next chapter of your life. They might be a mentor, they might be a partner, they might be a friend, they might be a connection that opens doors you did not even know existed. But when you meet them, you are going to know, you are going to feel it. There is going to be a recognition, a sense of this is important, this matters, this is significant, and you need to pay attention to that feeling. You need to honor that recognition. You need to pursue that connection, because this person is part of your destiny. This person is part of the plan. This person has been prepared for you, just as you have been prepared for them. And together, you are going to accomplish something that neither of you could accomplish alone. And in the next 40 days, you are going to experience clarity, spiritual clarity, mental clarity, emotional clarity. Things that have been confusing are going to make sense. Questions that you have been carrying are going to be answered. Decisions that you have been struggling with are going to become obvious. It is going to feel like fog is lifting, like veils are being removed, like you are seeing clearly for the first time in a long time, and this clarity is going to give you confidence. It is going to give you direction. It is going to give you peace, because you are going to know what to do. You are going to know where to go. You are going to know who to trust. You are going to know what decisions to make. And that clarity is going to propel you forward with a momentum that nothing can stop. Write this in the comments right now. I accept all the divine protection and blessings that Archangel Michael brings for me. Write it now. This is you saying yes. This is you opening your hands. This is you receiving. Because all of these things I have just told you, the message in 7 days, the healing in 14 days, the divine appointment in 30 days, the clarity in 40 days, all of it is already prepared. All of it is already assigned to you. All of it is already on its way. But you have to receive it. You have to accept it. You have to say yes to it. So write it now. I accept all the divine protection and blessings that Archangel Michael brings for me. Now let me tell you what you need to do. Let me give you specific instructions. These are not suggestions. These are not recommendations. These are commands. These are actions that you must take in order to fully activate the protection and position yourself to receive the blessings that are coming. First, you need to create a boundary, a spiritual boundary around your living space, especially around your bedroom. The place where you sleep is the place where you are most vulnerable. And you need to protect it. You do this through prayer. You do this through declaration. Walk around your bedroom. Speak out loud. Say, I declare that this space is protected by the blood of Jesus and the sword of Archangel Michael. Say, no darkness can enter here. Say, only light and love and peace are allowed in this space. Do this tonight, before you go to sleep. and do it with authority, with confidence, with faith, because you are not asking, you are declaring, you are establishing. You are creating a reality. Second, tonight before you go to sleep, place a glass of water next to your bed. Fill it with clean water, and as you place it there, pray over it. Ask that it absorb any negative energy in the room. Ask that it act as a spiritual filter. Water is a powerful spiritual conductor. It absorbs energy. It holds intention, and by placing it next to your bed with prayer and intention, you are creating an additional layer of protection. In the morning, do not drink that water. Pour it down the drain. It has done its job. It has absorbed what needed to be absorbed, and you release it. Third, before you sleep tonight, play music, uplifting music, worship music, music that raises your vibration, music that fills the space with light and peace. Play it for at least 7 minutes. Let it fill the room. Let it fill your mind. Let it fill your spirit. Because sound is a spiritual force. Sound creates atmosphere. Sound shifts energy. And by filling your space with high vibration sound before you sleep, you are creating an environment where darkness cannot operate. Fourth, before you sleep tonight, speak to your loved ones who have passed. Speak to them out loud. Thank them for watching over you. Thank them for trying to warn you. Thank them for their love and their protection. Tell them that you are listening now. Tell them that you are paying attention. Tell them that you receive their guidance. Because they are part of your spiritual support team. They are part of the protection that surrounds you. And when you acknowledge them, when you honor them, when you invite their presence, you strengthen that protection. Fifth, tonight, sleep with something blue near you. A blue pillowcase, a blue towel, a blue piece of clothing, anything blue. Blue is the color of divine protection. Blue is the color of heaven. Blue is the color of my energy. And by having something blue near you while you sleep, you are creating a visual and energetic reminder of the protection that surrounds you. It acts as a beacon. It acts as a signal. It acts as an anchor for the protective forces that are guarding you through the night. Sixth, when you wake up tomorrow morning, the very first thing you do, before you check your phone, before you get out of bed, before you do anything else, say thank you. Say thank you for the protection I received last night. Say thank you for keeping me safe. Say thank you for fighting battles I did not see. Gratitude is powerful. Gratitude opens doors. Gratitude activates blessings. And by starting your day with gratitude for protection, you are setting the tone for the entire day. You are declaring that you are aware, that you are grateful, that you recognize the help you are receiving. Seventh, for the next 7 days, maintain heightened spiritual awareness. Pay attention to everything. Notice the signs. Notice the numbers. Notice the feelings. Notice the thoughts that come into your mind. Notice the words that people speak to you. Notice the opportunities that present themselves. Notice the doors that open. Notice the doors that close. Be alert. Be awake. Be aware. Because in these next 7 days, there is going to be a lot of spiritual activity. There is going to be a lot of movement. Things are shifting. Things are changing. Things are being set in motion. And you need to be paying attention so that you can cooperate with what heaven is doing, so that you can move when you are supposed to move, so that you can speak when you are supposed to speak, so that you can act when you are supposed to act. Write this in the comments right now. I commit to following these instructions to receive complete spiritual protection tonight. Write it now. This is your commitment. This is your agreement. This is you saying, I will do what I am being asked to do. Because protection requires cooperation. Blessing requires participation. You cannot be passive. You cannot be lazy. You cannot just hope things work out. You have to take action. You have to follow instructions. You have to do your part. And when you do, when you follow these 7 instructions, you are going to experience a level of protection and peace and clarity that you have not experienced in a long time. Now I want to pray with you. I want to pray over you. I want to release the full force of heaven's protection over your life right now. So wherever you are, whatever you are doing, I want you to receive this prayer. I want you to let these words sink deep into your spirit. I want you to agree with what I am praying. And as you do, you are going to feel something shift. You are going to feel something change. You are going to feel the atmosphere around you respond to the authority of this prayer. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I, Archangel Michael, stand before your throne right now on behalf of this precious soul who is reading these words. I thank you that they are alive. I thank you that yesterday, when death came for them, you sent me to intervene. I thank you that your plans for their life cannot be stopped by the schemes of the enemy. And right now, I pray for a complete covering of protection over their life. I pray that you would surround them with your angels. I pray that you would place a hedge of protection around them that cannot be penetrated by any weapon formed against them. I pray that every plan of the enemy would be exposed and dismantled. I pray that every person who is working against them would be confused and their plans would fail. I pray that every word spoken against them would fall to the ground powerless. I pray that every curse sent toward them would return to sender sevenfold. I declare that no weapon formed against them shall prosper. I declare that every tongue that rises against them in judgment shall be condemned. I declare that this is their heritage as a servant of the Lord. I pray for the message that is coming in the next 7 days. I pray that they would recognize it. I pray that they would receive it with faith. I pray that they would have the courage to act on it. I pray for the healing that is coming in the next 14 days. I pray that you would restore what has been broken. I pray that you would mend what has been wounded. I pray that you would renew what has been depleted. I pray for the divine appointment that is coming in the next 30 days. I pray that you would orchestrate that meeting with perfect timing. I pray that both parties would recognize the significance. I pray that the connection would be established and that it would bear fruit for your kingdom. I pray for the clarity that is coming in the next 40 days. I pray that you would remove every veil. I pray that you would lift every fog. I pray that you would illuminate every dark place. I pray that they would see clearly, think clearly, and move forward with confidence. I pray for their sleep tonight. I pray that you would guard their dreams. I pray that you would give them rest. I pray that they would wake up refreshed and renewed and ready for what you have prepared. I pray all of this in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Write this in the comments right now. I have received Archangel Michael's prayer and am completely protected for tonight's spiritual battle. Write it now. This is you sealing the prayer. This is you activating what was just prayed. This is you saying, I receive this, I believe this, I stand on this. So write it now. Now I need to tell you something that is going to require you to be strong. I need to tell you something that might hurt. But you need to know. The person who has been working against you, the person who is going to try to plant doubt in your mind in the next 72 hours, that person is someone you care about. That person is someone you have trusted. That person is someone you have been close to, and that is why it is going to hurt. That is why it is going to be hard, because betrayal always hurts more when it comes from someone close. But you need to understand something. This person is not acting alone. This person is being influenced. This person is being used. There are spiritual forces working through them, forces of jealousy, forces of envy, forces of competition, forces of insecurity. And those forces are using this person to try to stop you. But here is what I want you to understand. You do not have to confront them. You do not have to expose them. You do not have to cut them off. You just have to be aware. You just have to be protected. You just have to refuse to receive the poison they are trying to inject. You can still love them. You can still be kind to them. You can still maintain the relationship, but you do it with your eyes open. You do it with your guard up. You do it with wisdom and discernment. You do not give them access to your heart. You do not give them access to your plans. You do not give them access to your vulnerabilities. You keep them at a safe distance. You smile. You are polite, but you protect yourself. And over time, one of two things will happen. Either they will recognize what they have been doing and they will repent and change, or they will remove themselves from your life because they will not be able to stand the light that is growing in you. Either way, you win. Either way, you are protected. Either way, you move forward. I also need to tell you this. In the next 7 days, you are going to be tested. There is going to be a moment where you are going to want to give up, where you are going to want to quit, where you are going to feel like it is too hard, too much, too overwhelming. And in that moment, I need you to remember this message. I need you to remember that you were saved from death yesterday. I need you to remember that you have a purpose. I need you to remember that breakthrough is coming. I need you to remember that you are protected. I need you to remember that you are not alone. And I need you to push through. I need you to keep going. I need you to refuse to quit. Because that moment of wanting to give up, that is the final test. That is the enemy's last attempt to stop you before the breakthrough manifests. And if you push through that moment, if you refuse to quit, if you keep moving forward, you're going to break through into a new level of blessing and favor and anointing that you have never experienced before. Write this in the comments right now. Archangel Michael and my departed loved one are with me tonight, and no spiritual attack can reach me. Write it now. Declare it. Believe it. Stand on it. Because it is true. You are not alone. You are surrounded. You are protected. You are guarded. And nothing can reach you that is not allowed by heaven. And heaven is not allowing any attack to succeed. Heaven is blocking. Heaven is fighting. Heaven is winning, and you are safe. Let me tell you one more thing. One more critical piece of information. There is a spiritual document, a scroll, a record that has your name on it. And on that document is written everything that is assigned to you. Every blessing, every gift, every opportunity, every relationship, every breakthrough, everything. And that document has been in heaven waiting for the right time to be released, waiting for you to be in the right position, waiting for you to be ready. And that time is now. That position is now. That readiness is now. And in the next 40 days, the contents of that document are going to begin manifesting in your life, one by one, step by step, blessing by blessing. You are going to start seeing things happen that you have been praying about for years. You're going to start receiving things that you thought were impossible. You are going to start experiencing favor that does not make sense. And people are going to notice. People are going to ask you what happened, what changed, what is different, and you are going to tell them. You're going to tell them about this message. You're going to tell them about this warning. You're going to tell them about this protection. You are going to tell them about Archangel Michael. And your testimony is going to open doors for them. Your testimony is going to give them hope. Your testimony is going to activate faith in their lives. And that is part of your purpose. That is part of your destiny. You are not just being blessed for yourself. You are being blessed so that you can be a blessing. You are not just being protected for yourself. You are being protected so that you can help protect others. You are not just being given breakthrough for yourself. You are being given breakthrough so that you can show others that breakthrough is possible. Write this in the comments right now. I gratefully receive divine protection tonight and open myself to higher spiritual guidance. Write it now. This is you, positioning yourself. This is you opening yourself. This is you saying, I am ready, I am willing, I am available. Use me, guide me, lead me, show me. And when you write those words, when you make that declaration, you are giving heaven permission to move in your life in ways that have not been possible before. You are opening doors that have been closed. You are removing barriers that have been blocking. You are creating space for the miraculous. Now here is what I want you to do. After you finish reading this message, I want you to sit in silence for 7 minutes. Just 7 minutes. No phone, no distractions, no noise, just sit. And in that silence, I want you to listen. Listen with your spirit. Listen with your heart. Listen with your inner knowing. And you're going to hear something. You might hear words. You might hear a thought. You might hear a knowing. You might just feel a presence. But you are going to receive something in that silence. Something personal, something specific, something just for you. A message that I could not put in this video because it is too personal, too specific, too intimate. But in that silence, when you are alone, when you are quiet, when you are open, I am going to speak to you directly. And what I tell you in that moment is going to confirm everything you have read here. It is going to give you the final piece of information you need. It is going to seal this protection. It is going to activate this blessing. So do not skip this. Do not rush past this. Take the 7 minutes, sit in silence, and listen. And then, after those 7 minutes, I want you to come back to this video, and I want you to write in the comments what you experienced. You do not have to share the specific message if it is too personal, but I want you to write something. I want you to write, I heard. I want you to write, I felt. I want you to write, I received. Because that declaration, that testimony, that witness, it strengthens the protection. It activates the blessing. It creates a record in the spiritual realm that cannot be erased. So do it. 7 minutes of silence. Then come back and write your testimony. Write this in the comments right now. My spiritual victory begins tonight. Write it now. Because it does. Tonight is the turning point. Tonight is when everything changes. Tonight is when the attack is stopped. Tonight is when the protection is activated. Tonight is when the blessing is released. Tonight is when your new chapter begins. So declare it. My spiritual victory begins tonight. I want to leave you with this final word, this final encouragement, this final truth. You are loved, you are valued, you are important, you matter, your life matters, your purpose matters, your destiny matters. And heaven has invested too much in you to let you fail now. Heaven has protected you too many times to abandon you now. Heaven has brought you too far to let you fall now. So do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Do not give up. Keep going. Keep fighting. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Because I am with you. I, Archangel Michael, am assigned to you. I am watching over you. I am fighting for you. I am protecting you. And I will not fail. I will not give up. I will not abandon you. I will see you through to the completion of your destiny. I will see you through to the fulfillment of your purpose. I will see you through to the manifestation of every blessing that has been assigned to you. This is my promise. This is my commitment. This is my assignment. And I do not fail my assignments. So go now, follow the instructions, take the actions, make the declarations, sit in the silence, write your testimony, and watch. Watch what happens in the next 7 days. Watch what happens in the next 14 days. Watch what happens in the next 30 days. Watch what happens in the next 40 days. Watch how your life transforms. Watch how doors open. Watch how blessings manifest. Watch how protection surrounds you. Watch how clarity comes. Watch how healing happens. Watch how divine appointments occur. Watch how everything changes. And when it does, when you see it happening, when you experience it manifesting, come back here, come back to this video, and write your testimony. Tell your story. Share what happened. because your testimony will give hope to someone else. Your testimony will activate faith in someone else. Your testimony will save someone else's life, just like this message saved yours. This is Archangel Michael. This was the third warning. This was the last warning. You have received it. You have heard it. Now act on it and watch what God does. Amen.